Hi Rob, this is Joe, just here to give a short 10-minute critique of your webpage. As I look at your homepage, I see the title up here in yellow letters that kind of makes it stand out. That's really great. So I understand that it is Mr. Kaminsky's site, and then I have here a welcome. On the left, I have the links to the various pages. Um, and I have the assignment page, the resource page, the about page, and the contact page links, it looks like here. My first initial thought would be, as I look at this, I see links for MLA style, current and completed assignments. I think that it would be my opinion that I should be able to click those. And obviously I can't, nor can I click through the class notes, worksheets, web links, articles, radio stories, etc. and thereabout. Um, Also over here, I have a calendar of news and events. Um, and that sits out there. And the main page here is just an image, which is fine. Um, the So I'm going to go on and just move on to your assignments page. As I click on your assignments page, I see that you have a couple of current assignments which are out, which I like that. That seems to work. Perhaps as you develop this site more, you could perhaps have a small bio to click concerning the different assignments to tell me what this is about, a link there. And on the left here in this table, there is also a list of the assignments which were already completed. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. I think that would be slightly confusing unless I was a student who was behind on my assignments and I wanted to check this to see maybe like, I have to catch up. And in that case, then I would want these maybe to be clickable for a short bio about those. Let's see what else I have here. The Purdue site, which is a site that everybody's familiar with. You have a link to it. I'm guessing that works. Yes, it does. And here we are. And you're wanting them to work in MLA, so therefore you have that here. I think that going back to what I said earlier, I think that these little the subheadings right here on your side links, I think personally that it would be nice if these could be clicked. Because I would want I want information about MLA styling. I would want to click that. Now you do have, as I'm looking here, it says the details for the narrative poem, which is due on the 14th, this coming Monday in your class. Information can be found here, and it opens up a PDF file. That's great. But I think that in my opinion, I'm tempted to want to click this and just have information about it. If you have that, you probably want to put a hyperlink here on narrative poem. Continuing to now, there isn't. Let's see. Yes. So now and this of course the home is right there. The home's smaller. Now what you have going on here is that assignments is larger. But I think that because I'm looking for home, I had to look for it, and I'm always tempted to want to, like, for instance, your Mr. Kaminsky's language arts class. I think that if you made that a home link, I think that would be really useful. Because I'm tempted to always want to click that to just me back to home when there's nothing going on there. Onto your resources page here. Now you have class notes, which is let's see, and these go to PDF files. Okay. Notes from class. And they're checking to see if all the links work. They do. So those are in good working order. And then there is it looks like. Oh, you have a worksheet from what I learned from the Hunger Games. That's the reason why I thought on the assignments, you could have a link here about what should be done here about that. Especially, a weekly journal, I can maybe understand. Well, the students wouldn't know what to do with that. But a research topic proposals, a link to the information about that would be extremely helpful. Um, and maybe research drafts also. What's expected of that? So back to the back to the research. On the right here, I have a bunch of links. Again, the Purdue Online Writing Lab, daily grammar tips, these are just random links that deal with the area of writing, which seems to be fun. Maybe though, and it's under resources. I guess my first thought as I look at this is that your resources here, you have current class notes and current worksheets. I think that it would be much more logical, because if I was looking for it and thinking, well, I just think that assignments and class notes go better together than with just websites and radio stories and articles. I think that your current class notes and current worksheets should go into the assignments. And that seems to flow much more logically. On to your about. You have a page that is about me. It's very very easy to read. Nothing flashy, but that's good. It's you have about teacher history, family interests, and favorite authors. That's fine. On to the contact. The contact information is straightforward and simple. This would be really confusing for me if back to these the smaller black font here. I'm just so tempted to always want to teach that. I think that's a link, and maybe just because that's how it looks. Maybe I don't know how you would do that. Maybe with a bullet and say information concerning that, and use a sentence instead of just a row. And I think that would make it a lot easier. You have a lot of white space here. It's easy to read. The navigation is it's pretty simple. It's easy to see which page you're on because of the heading there. Let me see here. What else? All the links are working properly, which is better than mine right now. There's a consistency about the entire page. The keeping your header up here, that keeps things in line and tells you where you're at. And I think everything's easy to understand at a glance. Now, the links, let's see, the links. I don't know what she means by. I don't think they're not on hover, so it doesn't tell you where you're going with the links. But I mean, they do glow, so you can see where you're going with that. When you click the links, it's very obvious where they're going. It makes perfect sense. So that's there. It's fine, convenient. Yes, it's very convenient. All these take you to the places that you want to see. Although, like I said before, if I was wanting to do, I understand that class notes are a resource, but I think that, as I said before, resources that the class notes and current worksheets should be put under assignments. And again, we have the Purdue Online Writing Lab is oh, it's different. Oh, it's different. Okay, so that would be a resource. Okay, I thought that would be back to the formatting. So we have radio links, it looks like, here, including some other articles. See, this is from the New York Times. This link does work. I'm not sure. You have to be careful because I think that with some New York Times articles, it takes membership to read them, so I don't know how that would work if I wasn't at, because I'm at the university library right now. If I was at my house, I'm not positive if I could open up the New York Times. Maybe I could, but I've had problems with that before with some of the with some of the um, links to the New York Times not working. So going back. So overall, it's very streamlined, clutter-free. It's very readable, and I know where I'm going. So good work.